Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Legends is such a great company. You know, it's been around 33 years, the show's been running, and they have just the best performers and the best of everything. So it's very flattering to be here. I started out doing original music. I'd be in the studio with record producers doing our own music, and they'd say, "You sound too much like David Bowie." Bowie was such a difficult character. As I said, I was a lead guitar player who sang before. I was not like the flamboyant front guy, you know, in the groups I was in before. So it was a whole new can of worms and a whole new repertoire of performance skills I had to start tackling.
I'm playing Adele. Larger than life, but still really down to earth and realistic. So it's really hard to catch that feeling without going over the top. I don't want it to be like a caricature of her. It just sits comfortably with me. I just feel I almost feel like it just comes so naturally, and I hate saying that because it's just a very good range for me. As soon as you come on stage, you have to have like that confidence, and you know what you're doing, and you also have to like have the emotion. The songs are very emotional, so it's like a high and low thing. Like you're very emotional when you're singing, and then like when you're talking, you're like, ah, you know, like cackling like her and just cracking jokes. You have to have that balance, I think.
It's wonderful in the tribute world, especially Abba, where the marketing is already built in. The expectation is already built in. All we need to do now is rise to that occasion. You need to actually step up their performance up a notch. We've learned who they are, where they're from, how they grew up. Our costumes are stitch for stitch replicas of what they wore.
Are you all wearing the platform shoes?
I used to. I had to give it up. Ankle problems. Like behind the keyboards, I'm kind of stationary, so my legs fall asleep.
I liken it to riding a bike. As long as you're in motion, you're fine. But once you're standing there with it's about 4 inches in the front and 7.5 inches in the back. So when you start standing still, then you're like falling over.
It's just such a treat to be a tribute artist to do her, because not just the eccentric personality, but then the costuming, which is fabulous. I've had the opportunity to put acoustic into my show, and I had settled in with Edge of Glory a while ago. So when I sit at the piano and it's just me, and there isn't all the, you know, pomp and circumstance, and it's just me and a keyboard singing, I mean, I really feel that energy from the audience and vice versa, and so that's a really special moment for me.
I'm from Uniondale, Nassau County, representing.
Nice,
That's
nice,
right.
Nice.
As I think many female vocalists do, they emulate other artists, yes? So I did use her as a footprint, so to speak, in terms of honing my technique and getting better as a singer. going to touch on a lot. We're going to touch on a lot, yeah. Saving All My Love for You, Greatest Love of All, and definitely I'll Always Love You, and then I'll leave the rest as a surprise. We do a good job of, you know, cutting them all in. Make you feel like you're in the whole concert and it was just 20 minutes. We're good at that.